Hi everyone, this is Dr.K.V.N.PRASAD. Welcome to another video on astrology and Vastu. Today we'll talk about like a common say, like if somebody is started getting a lot of money and comfort and things like that, people say, oh, this guy has got the Shukra Dasha. Whether people believe in astrology or not, they simply say Shukra Dasha has started. Right. So today's topic is about Shukra Dasha, what you can expect. Okay. So what we can expect during Shukra Dasha. Before that, first let us see what is the duration of the Shukra Dasha. Right. So in the Vimshottari Dasha system, total is 120 years. Out of 120 years, that 120 years has been divided to all these 9 planets, Navagrahas. Okay. But that division is not equal. It is not 120 divided by 9. It is unequally divided. So in that, Shukra, the Venus planet, gets the maximum duration, which is 20 years. Next is Saturn, Shani, 19 years. So Shukra Dasha plays a very vital role because that constitutes, that is the majority, right? In a business terms, we can say that majority stakeholder, 20 years out of 120 years, 1/6 of the time. So that depends on when we are born based on our birth time and nakshatra, then Dasha is calculated. One might experience a Shukra Dasha in his or her lifetime, one may not also, okay? Because we are not, nobody is living for 120 years, right? That is the first point. Next. So what is Shukra? Shukra, Venus is the natural benefic planet, like Jupiter. So when you are saying benefic planet, it is trying to do good things or nicely, sugar coated. On top of that, Shukra, Venus is responsible for comforts, luxury, all that. Okay. So number one, it is already a benefic planet. Number two, it is responsible for the comforts and luxuries and all that. So then with this combination, when you are going through the Dasha, it is most likely that the native will be in a comfortable position, will be in a luxurious position. Okay. But when I say that, it doesn't mean that that person will be eating in a 5-star hotel, will be going, in a luxury cars and things like that. Let me give you example. I mean, nuance to it. It will give comforts and luxury to with respect to your horoscope. Okay. So the whatever the Bhavas, Venus is responsible for, that it has to deliver. In that, it will give you this luxury comfort. Okay. So let me just take a simple example of a driver. Okay. So as per the horoscope, that person, let's take 2 people, both are destined or expected to be a driver. That is fixed. Okay. But what type of driver they are? Are they going to drive a ordinary vehicle, like say in a government vehicle, or like an ordinary ticket, ordinary bus, right? People call as red bus drivers. Or are they going to drive a luxury vehicle? Or are they going to drive a branded cars like Benz or BMW or Range Rover or whatever it is, right? So if their dasha is during this time period, if their prime time period falls under Shukra dasha, they will most likely will drive a luxury or comfortable vehicle. Comfortable to the driver. Okay. Sometimes, even though if it is like an ordinary bus, but still the driver, right, he will feel comfortable. He will get whatever he wants, right? That is what Venus will do. Okay. Say, for example, let me give some few other examples, right? A person has to be jobless. Okay. I've seen few horoscopes like that. And that person came to US on a H4 dependent visa. Okay. And H4 dependents cannot work. So he is forced to be jobless. And he has to get the work visa, H1 visa approved, then only he can start working. He has been facing challenges in that, getting the visa approval, all that. All right. So nowadays it has become even very difficult. Right. But he was living comfortably because his wife was working. He is in US, right? Comfortable. They bought a car. They are driving in the car, a comfortable car, all that. So all the essential things, he is living a comfortable living, but he's jobless. So the jobless thing, that is the duty of the Venus in that horoscope, that it has to deliver. In that, it will give you this comforts. Okay. And same thing. Say, for example, if somebody is going through a divorce, I've seen, right? People get divorced in Shukra Dasha also. Even though people say like Venus is a Kalatra Karaka, responsible for marriages, especially for men, but still divorces do happen because Venus is supposed to, that for that horoscope, it is supposed to deliver the divorce. If it is Venus period, what happens is that whole divorce process will be smooth. Okay. His partner or spouse will simply easily agree, or there could be some financial gain also in that divorce, right? If it is a male horoscope, the wife might not say, no, I don't need alimony and all. I am fine. I don't want your money. I will live on my own. So she will say she will sign all the papers, whatever is required. If it is a woman, right, maybe she will get more money in that as part of the divorce. The divorce is happening, but it will be very comfortable divorce. So she will get a lot of money, and the other person also won't feel that much pressure. He will give that's fine, right? So like that. So Venus is responsible for comforts and luxuries. So that it will deliver. Along with that, whatever the duty or responsibilities it needs to do. If it is a divorce, it has to give a divorce, it will give divorce because that is its duty as per that horoscope. Hope you like this video. We will talk about another topic on another day. Thank you.